Hey everyone, and welcome back to today's session. In this short video, we're going to show you how you can create your standard operating procedures and document your accounting workflows and processes 10 times faster with video. This will save you countless hours and days of work when initially streamlining your accounting processes.
Scale your accounting firm with financial sense. Start for free today.
So first, let's talk about why you want to document your accounting processes and create your standard operating procedures. One of the pivotal steps you have to take before you can scale your accounting firm is document your processes. Why? Because to scale your accounting firm, you have to be able to effectively delegate work to your team. That means you can assign work to a new team member and ensure that they can get the work done correctly and on time without you being involved in the process. The reason is because to scale your firm, you have to be able to handle more work. And if you have to be involved in every single part of the process, the firm's growth is limited to the amount of capacity you have. So by creating a workflow process or standardizing it with a video, you'll be able to much easier delegate the process, and that team member will have everything they need to get the work done without you being involved. So next, let's talk about the old way of doing things. We've worked with hundreds of accounting firms, and a lot of them still use Word documents or Google Docs to create their standard operating procedures. These end up being 30, 40, 50-page Word documents with screenshots and steps typed out, which take them weeks or even months to create. These are great, right? They are a very detailed process, but the problem is they take a lot of time. So what we recommend to our clients at Financial Sense is that they actually create this with video. This means by creating with a video, you don't have to create a document. You don't have to take all these screenshots and format them in the Word document. You don't have to type out each individual step. And the best part about video, not only is it easier to create, it really doesn't take you any time because you can record yourself as you actually do the work. So you don't have to spend extra time creating the document and taking the screenshots. So it saves you so much more time in the process. And video is more detailed. It's easier to digest. You know, when you create a 30-page document, you have to write out everything. You maybe miss out little steps along the way. But if you use video, your team member or whoever's watching the video will be able to see every single step in the process, every button you click, every page you view, everything about the process that they need to know to get the work done. You know the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words? Well, a video, it's worth millions. Now, let's talk about some best practices you want to follow when you use video to document or streamline your accounting processes. First, create the video as you're doing the work. If there's one thing I've learned from working with accounting firms, it's they're always busy. They don't really have extra time to do some of these important things they need to do to take care of their business and scale it. So by creating the video while you do the work, it's not going to cost you any extra time. As you do the steps, the video will be recording in the background. This will save you weeks or even months of your time when documenting your processes. Next, you're going to want to narrate it as you do the steps. So as you're going through the process and you're completing steps and looking at certain information, talk about why the steps are important. Talk about important things to look for or information to notice. And talk about when you're looking at data, what you're looking for and how to analyze it. This will help give your team extra context to make sure they get the work done correctly and efficiently. Third, don't try to perfect it. When creating video, people have a tendency to try to perfect it. You know, if you say too many times or you missay a word, you restart the video all over again. If you try to perfect it, it's going to take a lot longer for you to create these videos. And you're not taking these videos and presenting them to the world. You're just showing them to your team that they can watch a few times until they learn the process. So it doesn't have to be perfect. If you miss a step, if you make a mistake, just go back and correct it and let them know in the video. It's that simple, and that will save you a lot of time and prevent you from spending too much time when creating the videos. And lastly, use an easy-to-use video recording platform. We use Loom. Loom, if you haven't heard of it, it's a great video recording platform that lets you record your screen very easily in seconds. Not only that, it's easy to share with your team. You get easy to copy links that you can share with your team, paste in your workflows. so your team can easily access the videos. Highly recommend it. And that's it. You now have everything you need to easily streamline your accounting processes so you can delegate work to your team, ensure consistent client deliverables, and scale your accounting firm. If you want to get weekly tips on how you can easily manage and scale your accounting firm, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel below.
Scale your accounting firm with Financial Sense. Start for free today.